The Secretary of Education, Linda McMahon. Good morning to you, Madam Secretary. Great to see you. So 23 states have opted into President Trump's Education Freedom Tax Credit. Now, that's more than just school choice. It's about making sure every family can find the right school for their kids, no matter their zip code. No one's child should be trapped in a failing school. I know you say that over and over again. And tell us how the work you're doing is helping school choice to expand across the country.
Well, good morning, Mark. It's really good to be with you this morning, and it's such a pleasure for me to work with what I believe is the most pro-choice education president ever. The president certainly believes that no child should be trapped in a failing school, as do I. We both also believe that the best education is that closest to the child. So with the tax credit that was part of the One Big Beautiful Bill, you know, individuals have the opportunity to contribute $1,700 to education savings accounts and organizations. Those organizations can then provide scholarships to parents, and those scholarships can be used to change schools. They can be used for tutoring. They can be used for special needs equipment for those children. So they have such wide range effect of benefit for students all over the country. But this is the largest and first national school choice program that's ever been passed. And I'm really happy that President Trump was such a backer of this.
And Madam Secretary, something people may not understand is that school choice is really about helping lower and middle class families. Higher income families, they already have school choice. Can you elaborate on that?
Yes, they do, and they can afford to put their children in private schools and to have private tutoring, you know, for their children. But those families in lower socioeconomic means can't always have, you know, that availability. So, you know, this tax credit is just going to be so meaningful. I think the estimate is that we expect to raise about another $24 billion into school choice funding. Because of this tax credit, and it is for families, you know, that are in areas where, you know, their income is 300% greater than the mean. So that's really lower income families, and so this does lower to middle income families. So this really is a big benefit to those families.
Yeah, Madam Secretary, this is part of a historic first year for the Trump administration when it comes to education. $500 million invested in charter schools, the largest investment really ever seen in charter schools. And why are charter schools such an important part of school choice? It's not just private and parochial, but charter schools also a key.
Well, they clearly are a key, and we'll see charter schools, you know, throughout the country. Sometimes charter schools are focused in a particular area of education. For instance, I know in Oklahoma, Governor Stitt and I were talking about the fact there are charter schools because they have such a large aerospace industry there. So there is a lot of education that is focused towards the aerospace industry. I fully believe that education should provide support to the communities in which families live. And this is a classic example. So charter schools, you know, they are, you know, most often they're on a lottery system, and you'll find many families, you know, in line for those lotteries to put children in those schools. They are public schools, but they are a little bit different than just a regular public school. And they just, they're wonderful in the results that we have seen in the students' scores and how they are progressing in school. It's a wonderful opportunity.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.